Hey gremlins, it's Evermae, and guess who? It's
It's Marie.
Marie! It's
Oh,
time for the coffee and chaos section of the life. But this time, I'm not in charge, Marie is. So,
yes, I'm taking over.
Marie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Hello, listeners. Today we're going to turn the tables just a little bit, switch things up. You all know Evermae. You've heard about her. You've heard about me a little bit. But I want to do a deeper dive.
No one
Join
wants to
me.
go that far.
Yeah, no, we're going that far. We're totally going that far. So, Evermae.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever told you I love your name, by the way.
I completely made it up.
That's a wonderful made-up name, then.
Yeah, I
A lot of people
completely
like that.
don't know where it came from. It just happened.
Well, that's a good imagination, then. And speaking of imagination,
yes, I have a wild one.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
What do you like to imagine? I mean, what's your thing? I know for me, it's like you go off into this quote unquote fantasy world where you got dragons, you can do magic and all that stuff. What about you?
For me, it's very similar because of the book. My world is very much based on the book because I spent 9 years building that realm.
Okay.
So that's where I spend my time. It is a world that floats in the middle of a galaxy. It is split in two. There is a forest side and an ice side. The forest side is more for learning, for growing, for expanding yourself. The ice side is more for implementing and internalizing those lessons you learned on the forest side. So they're connected, but they're different.
Wow.
Yeah. That's where I spend my time.
That sounds like a great video game.
It would be an amazing video game. Like, the graphics would be stellar.
Yep. I'm seeing it in my head.
Because I have fairies, I have wolves, I have animals that are teachers, I have all kinds, like I have doors that float in the middle of nowhere in a forest.
Wow.
How more sci-fi can you get?
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah.
Alrighty.
My world is very much based off of what my books are based off of.
So you are definitely a creative.
I am. That is my entire existence.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I love it.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
And so I notice you tend to go or lean into nature.
Yeah.
So, simple question.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Why?
You're going to laugh. Because it's the color of royal.
No, makes sense.
Because my real name, means crown. And so I've always dubbed myself the princess. Ever since I was little, my mother says, you have called yourself the princess. And that was before I knew what my name meant or any of that stuff. And I've always been drawn to purple since I was little.
So someone knew before you knew that you were a princess to give you that name.
Yeah. So,
cool.
Yeah, I fully dive into that princess theme. I have tiaras. Don't know what I ever do with them except for they look gorgeous sitting on my shelving.
So they make you happy.
They do. They're just little glittery, shiny, fun.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
If it makes you happy.
Yep. I love them. I still look for more.
Well, if I ever find a place where they do tiaras outside of London, I'll let you know.
Okay, I love that.
Next question.
Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm actually a cusp baby. I am Cancer and Leo.
That's an interesting combination.
And I am Cancer and Leo to, like, the cells of my body. Like, when I read through things, I am both to the T.
You are, and I can attest to that. I have seen it in action.
Yes.
And now knowing, it explains a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I am very much the fire and water side of life.
More fire.
Only in game. Like, in real life, I am more water.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
And the water side of you gets along with me because I'm a water sign.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is like very enlightening. A lot of things are clicking for me. Just when you think you know someone.
I know.
Like, oh, wait, I didn't know that. And now that makes all these connections are being made.
Yeah.
So when you're not gaming and not being a creative, what do you like to do outside of watching Harry Potter?
Actually, I get the biggest thrill from being creative, whether it's making playlists, making bookmarks, digital wallpapers, digital art, that kind of stuff. I love just being creative. Like, if I get in a bad mood, like the other night when I was just pissy and wanted to quit, all I did was sit here and create and design things and listen to music. And I completely zenned out in 4 hours and was back to normal.
Good. I'm glad.
So,
because it would have been a problem.
Yep. I got my little threat from VK too, saying, "You're not leaving."
I mean, I told you the same thing, and I'll tell you again. If you ever do, I will find you, hunt you down, and drag you back.
And VK has threatened to use you against me to do that.
Well, see, he knows. He knows. He knows.
He goes, I know the right person to get to hunt you down. And I go, I know who you're talking about. And he goes, good.
I will. I am so determined, just like today.
Yeah.
I will find whatever I need to find.
Yeah.
And I won't stop until I do.
And you have the skills like none other to do that, girly.
Well, it's kind of like, it's almost like getting into their heads. You see one thing and you just, it's almost like a detective thing.
Yeah.
So how would I move if I was them?
And that's how I play the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why certain people irritate me so much.
Yeah, I get that too. So you fall back on your creativity.
I do.
All right. And what else do you like to do? I know you do the podcasting and all of these other creative things. What else? Is there anything else?
No. Actually, that's not true. I guess I love organizing things, so I'm always looking for new ways to organize stuff. If you couldn't tell, I'm like the spreadsheet queen. I can develop things for our team very quickly. I enjoy doing that stuff. That stuff is relaxing to me.
Yeah.
So when, like, people are like, well, why do you spend so much time doing this when somebody's just going to sit there and bitch, moan, and complain? I'm like, because in the end of it, it gave me something to do and I had fun doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, for example, the night that I took over R5 and everything blew up and everybody was complaining about messaging and all that stuff. Now, that night, when I sat down to come up with the new messaging system, that was not fun. I hated every second of it Because it was more of I had to do it versus I wanted to do it.
Right.
If I want to do it, then I can spend hours doing it and not bitch, moan, and complain.
But it turned out to be one of the best things.
Which I'm so happy that it did, because it did a big FU to certain people.
Yep. Yes.
And that it made me happy. Yeah.
Yes. It was very well done. And it's still a great thing. It works wonderfully well.
I think once we learned that we could pin stuff to the top, so we didn't have to scroll through thousands of messages.
Yeah.
Once we organized and got who was doing what and who would be responsible for what, that cut down on so many other messages.
Yes, they're all in one place, but everybody gets them.
Yes, and that reminds me, I have to put out the new chart to everybody in the Alliance so they all know who to go to. But yeah, I hated that I had to create a chore chart, but I think creating the chore chart was the best thing for the R4s.
No, it was. It's and it makes me wonder how many people aren't there, because I told you about the other state. I don't think they do that. And when I told her, the R5, what we do, she's like, that is really interesting.
See, what you told me just seems like a foreign world to me.
It is so not what we are. Yeah. But if the two alliances ever met, I think we would be best friends.
It sounds like we would. Like, they're the laid back kind of like this personal side of what AOH is.
Yes.
But not the gaming side of what AOH is.
Right. And they're trying and they want to learn.
Mm-hmm. And that's all that matters.
Right. And they want to learn. So I told them, I said, look, anything I can tell you, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And they had like a bazillion questions. And it's like, oh, well, I'm not going to tell you, but this is coming.
Yeah.
And then this is coming, but I'm not going to give you details because that's cheating. But it's fun to see how excited they get.
And it sounds like it sounds more like they're newer.
Yes.
So they haven't been jaded.
No, not at all.
For the lack of a better term, they just haven't been jaded yet.
Not at all. They are just like innocents.
And I think AOH in 361 was that way.
Yes.
When 361 went into our new state, which I can't ever remember the number for.
329.
329. When we went into 329, we had to change how we did things. And we had to do it overnight because of how 329 was when we entered.
Yeah.
Like, I think everybody in 361 had to go through the same shell shock and the same reevaluation of stuff when we jumped.
It was I want to say an eye opener, but it wasn't just it was just shell shock.
Yeah.
It really was. And then you see this place, and I told them, she keeps thanking me, and I keep telling her there's no need for thanks, and we're doing this in the Alliance chat. And I'm like, look, I'm happy to help. Yeah. You guys are like my second family. Yeah. And then everybody jumps in, and they're like, nope, we're your first family. You're leaving the other family.
over your dead body, you are.
I'm like, no, they will come and get me.
You think you're good at hunting people down. I know people.
Yeah, so I said, no, and no. That's not going to happen. But with all of the stuff that's been going on lately, I told them I was going to be absent for a while.
Yeah.
And if they needed to move me or kick me out to make room, by all means do so. And she's like, absolutely not. We have inactives we can get rid of. Don't worry about it. You come and go as you can. I'm like, okay.
Yep. I mean, and that's kind of our theory right now is we have 3 inactives currently.
Yeah.
And 2 of them we're trying to hold on to for as long as we can. And I already kicked one of them. So now we have 2 inactives. And they're the 2 that we're trying to keep for as long as humanly possible.
But I think it's going to get to a point when even we'll have to let them go, maybe with a note, and let them know,
come back when you log on.
do that. Yeah, when you log on, just come back, and we're happy to let you back in.
Yeah, because we are currently sitting at 93 actives. Well, 93 accounts. Oh my gosh. 2 of them are inactive, so that's 91 actives.
Yeah.
We have 5 incoming. Wow. And then that still leaves the 2 that are inactive in the alliance. But with VK, he wants to keep at least 95 at where we're sitting, so we have room to grow and move.
Yeah. Yeah.
But with the 5 incoming, I think we're going to have to really consider bumping out the inactives, which is...
I think you're right. And then I know he was in talks with the other group, and they are about 4 or 5.
Yeah. So I think Rags won't come to us unless all of them can stay together. So they will come in as a whole. His group that he's talking to, we're going to have to talk to VK about dividing them up between us and OOP.
Yeah. Yeah. As opposed to making a second sister alliance.
I have thought about that. Like, I still am thinking about that. But my problem is to be number 2 at AOH and then to try to be number 1 or number 2 in a second account.
Yeah.
I think is just too much for me.
Too much. Yeah, no, I get that.
So, I keep going back and forth. Like, yeah, it sounds like a great idea for AOH. Yeah, it sounds like it would be good. It'd be fun. And it'll start off really small, so I really wouldn't have too many responsibilities to begin with. It wouldn't be till later. And then, but at the same time, I'm like, do we do this? Is now the right time? Or do we concentrate on expanding us in OOP?
Good point. Yeah, and now is not the right time.
No. I think we need to be in the top 6 before we consider doing a sister account.
Yeah.
Just because of the politics of what's been happening the last week.
You're absolutely right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So now my last question. Okay. Last question, most important.
Okay.
Favorite food?
Oh my gosh. Now I really have to think.
It doesn't have to be any one thing. It could be a number of things. I just want to, what's your go-to favorite? I can put my hands on it and grab it.
Like, it's different depending on seasons. So, right now, we're in summer.
Yep.
So, I love hummus, Greek olives, cucumbers, naan, or naan. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Naan. It's naan.
Okay. And then, I like that kind of light, summery kind of foods.
Mm-hmm.
I love salads. But I also love the mac and cheese balls. I love gummy bears.
Yes.
I love chips. Like, if I had to choose between like salty and sweet, 8 times out of 10, I'm going to go salty.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
And then the other 2, I will pick sweet. But you give me the option over a gummy bear, over a chip, I'm going to have to seriously reconsider.
Yes.
Because I love gummies of all kinds.
Oh, I know that. So in summer, then what about the fall?
The fall, I like more like the stuffed peppers, the lasagnas, the mac and cheese. I love a good chicken pot pie. Like, I have to say this, the hospital stay that I did in February.
Yep.
They had the best chicken pot pie.
Really?
Oh my gosh. I was like in heaven. Like, I'm very picky about what I can eat just because of the stomach situation. And so when I was in the hospital, there was only a couple things I could really eat. And one night they're like, you can have chicken pot pie or whatever else they were serving. I was like, chicken pot pie is fine. And they brought it, and it was a really small little thing. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be starving after this. And I was hungry after. But I tasted it, and it was so delicious.
Wow.
It was like, is this really hospital food?
Yes. Yes.
So,
that actually happened to me once. I was really surprised. I had to go in for a procedure.
Yeah.
And they had to keep me a couple of days. And on the last day, they gave me this really fancy menu. And they're like, you can pick anything you want. So I said, okay, let me try the steak. Thinking, I can eat the asparagus, I can have the mashed potatoes, and whatever they would give you for dessert. If the steak wasn't any good.
Yeah.
Best steak ever.
Really?
I was so shocked. Yeah. It was like butter cutting it.
Oh my Lord.
I don't know what's going on with the hospital food that you heard about years ago, but it's some of these hospitals are stepping up their game.
A lot of them have. I think because of the fact that it is such a pivotal point of recovery.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to, sit there and push yourself to get better and work at getting better and doing that kind of stuff if you're barely eating anything and getting the energy to supply yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if it tastes gross, who's going to eat it? Who's going to eat it? It's like, I don't want breakfast this morning, and I don't want lunch and dinner. People are sneaking meals in to patients.
When I lived in hospital for a month one year, I had my mom bring me food because I was like, I'm barely eating anything. I want real food. And she would bring me subs when she would visit because I would barely eating anything.
Yeah, because it didn't taste right.
No, it tasted like slop.
Yeah.
Or what you would envision slop to taste like. I've never tasted slop.
What was it? I wouldn't feed it to a dog.
Exactly. But when you're there for a month, you're kind of SOL.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, now what do I do? Because I'm barely eating, so I'm not getting better, but I'm not going to eat this gross food. Mom, I need food.
Mom to the rescue.
And she did. As soon as they would permit it, she started bringing me food.
And that was the simplest thing. It was a sub. It wasn't some crazy meal.
Oh. And I told her, I said, don't even worry about having to go anywhere special because down in the cafeteria, they had a Subway. I was like, just go down to Subway, grab me an Italian sub, and bring it up. And she's like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And I don't like Subway. But I was like, just bring me a sub from Subway. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Exactly. I was like, it's going to be better than this food.
Yes. And okay, so does your fall menu spill over into winter?
Yes.
Okay.
My fall and winter are the same, and my spring is kind of like that in between summer and winter menu, where I'm slowly starting to integrate the lighter foods.
Yep.
So, yeah. Because in the summer, the problem is the heat and my pain. So
yes.
I don't want to heat my apartment, so that means really cooking and doing any of that stuff's out the window.
Right.
When I'm in pain, I can't cook. So it's what is quick, simple, can go in either the microwave, air fryer, or doesn't require either.
Right.
And then that leaves very little options. Well, luckily I love salad, so I eat salad on a regular, but you can only eat so much salad.
Right. You got to get that protein in there.
Exactly. So then it's like, okay, what do you do? Well, I'm not a big meat eater. Like, I'll eat meat when I'm in the mood for it or when my body is craving things, like yesterday. But typically, I don't have meat in my apartment that I eat on a regular.
Okay. So what about fish?
I do shrimp. I will do seafood. I'm learning certain fish cooked certain ways I will do. But shrimp is my go-to protein source.
Okay.
And so I will just eat like shrimp cocktail. Just shrimp and cocktail sauce, and that's it. And that would be like a snack in the afternoon. And I got my protein. I got a little bit of flavor in there. Got a little bit of heat because of the cocktail sauce. And I was good to go. And so I do that for protein. But as far as like steaks or chicken or pork or any of that stuff, I don't really do too often. I may order it at a restaurant, but I typically don't have it in my apartment.
Yeah, no, I think it's probably better.
Yeah.
To not overeat too much of that kind of meat.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing really well with that.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about oatmeal?
I like the strawberries and cream, peaches and cream, that kind of oatmeal. Like, I can eat that oatmeal. Regular plain oatmeal or like overnight oats, I haven't been able to get into yet.
I just got into the overnight oats.
Oh,
and it is, I was, somebody I know was making it. I was watching them, and then I'm like, but that's so boring.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, the fun part is what you add to it. And then I'm like, well, you eat it out of the jar. It's like, no, you can pour it into a bowl. You can put it into a bowl.
Yeah.
And then you add your toppings.
Gotcha.
So what did I do? I made an overnight oat. Just a regular way. I put some, what do you call it? These little seeds that are supposed to be good for you. Yes.
Yeah.
Put those in there, did the whole thing overnight, broke it open the next morning, and what did I spoon on top? Apple pie filling.
Oh.
Yes.
Huh.
Apple pie filling and just a little dash of vanilla.
Oh, wow.
And some cinnamon and nutmeg.
Yeah.
I was very happy. So that, you could get peach pie filling.
Yeah.
And do that with the overnight oats and see how you like it.
Yeah,
because I'm like,
I can't do plain oatmeal.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
But he did berries, and I'm like, I get the berries; they're good for you and all of that.
Yeah.
But they don't add to much to the flavor. They kind of get lost.
Yeah. They're a very light flavor.
Yes. So I said, I need something substantially flavorful.
Yeah, so do I.
And so the apple pie filling.
Huh.
Yeah.
See,
give you something to think about. Cherry pie filling.
Oh, speaking of cherry pie, you're going to love what I do sometimes.
What?
If I want something sweet, because I can't really do dairy too much.
Yeah.
I'm older, it happens, it's typical. Yeah. I just can't do dairy. And so, ice cream is one of those things where I love just being able to spoon a couple spoonfuls and eat it. But I have to be careful when I do because of the dairy in it. But I am so bad, I will buy a can of cherry pie filling and put it in the fridge and then use it like Jell-O almost, where I just eat a couple bites of it and will go about my day.
What's wrong with that?
I see nothing wrong with it. I love it. It's like the best snack.
It's the best little snack. It's not like you're sitting there eating a whole can of it.
I have been known to do that during a movie, getting sidetracked in the movie.
I get that too.
And just like the next thing you know, you're going, where did the pie filling go?
You're scraping the can.
Exactly.
But it's not an everyday thing. I say everything in moderation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well,
thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Well, thank you for asking. This was fun.
It was.
The next time it's your turn.
I can't wait to see what the evil... the evil laugh. The evil laugh.
Because you know me, I get creative with things. So it's like I can't just ask, regular things. So now I'm like, everything I know about you, what can I add to it?
I'm somewhat of an open book.
Oh, I'm an open book if you ask a question. If you expect me to, tell you everything, only certain people get that privilege.
Got it. Noted.
Other people, I mean, you are one of the ones that get the whole mouthful, but other people do not.
Yeah, I hear you.
They get certain bits and pieces.
You just get the unclassified version of me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And like this guy that I'm talking to now, he's like, well, I'm an open book. And I'm like, I am too. And he then starts talking and go, well, maybe you're more of an open book than I am.
There it is. Some people are sharers. They will share everything.
Well, but what he was sharing wasn't a big deal to me, so I didn't really think of it as oversharing. But he's like, I'm sorry if I overshared. I'm like, no. He was talking about sunbathing in his backyard, possibly naked if he didn't have any neighbors. I'm like, that's not oversharing.
No, it's not.
I mean, if you want oversharing, I can tell you stories. I mean, you want to play that route, we can play that route. I just don't think you want to go down there.
Stuff. Yes, I'm just trying not to frighten you right now.
Exactly. Yes. Well, everybody, this is the podcast because we've hit quite a long podcast. So, everybody, thank you, Marie, for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
And we will talk to you later for our next session where we get to know Marie a little more. Until then, love you, gremlins. Bye.